live, maybe. Let me ping my Discord real quick. I think this is a lot better. All right, I think we have an actual good stream now, back from everything. Okay, let me play like a little music, see if that works. It might work. I don't know. Hi chat, how's it going? Welcome in. Hi guys. Okay, let me open up my chat and stuff. Okay, cool. First off, hi early chat, how's it going? Notifications haven't gone out yet. Real quick, can you hear the music in the background? Please say yes. Please, like, I swear to God, if the music's not playing, I'm gonna scream. No! No music still? Oh, that's crazy. Wait. I can maybe that works? I don't know. Maybe. I hope you guys are doing well. How's it going, guys? Scuff stream, again, that's kind of how it works. Maybe. How's it going? I'm streaming from a hotel. Maybe this will, I don't know. I put like monitor and, wait, I have an idea. Let me change this. So my mic is on one output, one track. Here, what about that? You guys hear this now? I'm from a hotel. Music! It's so loud. Okay, is it too loud? That's loud? That's too loud. It's too loud. All right, how's this? Is it a little bit better maybe for music? Okay, how's that? I fixed it! Oh, let's go! Oh, I'm a streamer! All right, it's better now? All right, now it's a little soft. All right. So let me like, why test it on my own offline when I can just like have you guys be my QA testers? All right, welcome in, guys. If you guys are new, yo, Jacob, how's it going? All right, guys, welcome in. Once again, I am streaming from my laptop. As you can lovely see, I'm in a hotel. It is no secret, but I was here in Texas because I am, I'm here for Linkus and Maisie's wedding. And so I promised, I promise you guys, starting September 1st, that I will be streaming once a day, every day, for the rest of my life, until I beat Kaizo ironmon. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, my laptop is plugged in and charged. So, rather than stream at my own place, I am in Texas for the wedding. Hence why I'm in a hotel. If you guys want to see my cool stream setup, here it is. This is look, it's you guys. That's chat. Hi. All right. We got OBS here. I got the subs down here. That's my mic. It's just kind of laying there with my mouse and everything. My controller. Here's the audio setup and everything. If you guys, it's so cool. So this is the whole setup. So yeah, isn't that great? There you go. Yeah, the mic sounds different with the boom arm. It's actually not the mic there. It's my mixer. I'm using a different mixer, like a more portable one than my Go XLR. I'm using a Scarlett 2i2 currently, which is a tad different. So that's like why we look on Zoom, because I also don't have my big DSLR, thing of like, normally my DSLR is like, it's like a nice like camera with like a good lens and everything. But this is my classic C920. If you're curious, this is the first camera I ever used for streaming. My Logitech C920. It's like, this is what it is. So we're getting some throwbacks here. I still got all of my setup stuff. So in case you guys are curious of that, we're gonna continue on with Kaizo ironmon. The music's still loud? Is it really? All right. How's that? Is that better? Is that better with the music? Thanks for helping me, guys. Darling Fishy, thanks for the 23 months. Fall Diamond, Sneezium, thank you. Splat, thanks for the 7 months. Gabs Rooney, appreciate the subs, guys. It's too quiet now. Oh my god. Okay, so I was between. How about this? Is that better? Maybe that's good. I'm choosing a number in between the two. It's perfect. All right, nice. So I'm gonna be streaming for like maybe an hour, maybe a little bit less. We'll see, because like, what I'm doing is I'm still going out. Like, I'm still in Texas, clearly, and I'm going to be here until tomorrow. But I will be streaming for my regular setup tomorrow. basically what I'm doing is like I'm going out with friends, you know, hanging out with Lincoln and Maisie, chilling and all that. And then I have a flight tomorrow. I get in, I stream, and then I'm gonna be doing some other work, and then I'm gonna be playing Deadlock, and then going to bed. You know? No, we're not. I don't think we're going out tonight, unfortunately. I think it's really funny. So everyone, I'll tell you guys stories about the wedding. It was a phenomenal time. It was great. But basically, everyone woke up today hungover. It was like it was difficult dragging people out. We had plans to go to like the Rainforest Cafe because hell yeah, and then none of us did that. and then we were like, you know what? Nobody is kind of alive to do anything before noon. So then we didn't do that, and we don't have plans. So, are you married? No, chat. It wasn't my wedding. It was guys. First off, I am flattered that you guys have a lot of faith in me, but I am horribly single. So that's hilarious. I got married to Linkus. You're right. That's what happened. It was me. You know, it was me and Linkus out there. No, but it was hilarious. We ended up going to a sort of bar kind of cool hangout. I don't know exactly what we don't have. It was like a giant bar. That's the only way I can put it. Because it was like, we don't have those like in California. It was like a giant. Maisie called it a honky tonk bar, but it was like it's like where you would do like, they had like a bowl and they had like swing, like not swing dancing, dancing, you know, everything's bigger in Texas. That's actually, honestly, it was giant, you know, it was crazy. It was like, it's square dancing, line dancing, square dancing, everything. They had like all of that. And the thing is, I'm jumping the gun here without telling you the first part of the story, but like, Maisie went to the bar in her wedding dress. Like she was running up and down just in her wedding dress. And it was kind of hype, honestly. It was really cool. So anyways, I'll get to the stories and everything in a bit. And I'll probably tell more as like the... Oh, am I still live? Oh no, my computer froze. I can't see if I... Oh, shoot. Normally when my computer freezes like this, I just like shut it down and then I turn it back up. I don't know how to refresh. Uh-oh. Okay, if stream dies, give me a second. All right, are we back? Maybe? Possibly? Are we back? We never left. Bro was committed? Oh. So, wait. So, like, I just closed my computer. I literally just, like, I just closed my... What? So that... Okay, but the music cut. I literally, like, shut it... Like, I took the camera, shut down the computer, then put it back up. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, anyways. We'll get into things. I don't know if TDS is working today. I have to pause for a second. But we'll get into ironmon, and I'll tell you guys some cool stories. I do have one more thing to tell you guys before we start, and it is some promo, and it's my promo. Whoa, oh my god. I got good news for you. I can't show you guys right now because I don't have my scene set up or anything, but if you go to Twitter, or Collector's Anxiety, the Twitter account at Collector's Anxiety, or the Instagram account at Collector's Anxiety merch, new thing is happening. New thing. And it is releasing tomorrow. It is the winter and pumpkin plushies. They are coming back for the final time. We found, by found I mean like we had some extra product, some extra plushies available, and rather than just like keep them in the warehouse, we're like, you know what, like we're gonna just sell them all. And if you're curious about anything else about like PointCrow, you know, all of those, they have sold out. These we took them off the storefront, and we still have like I think like 100, 200 of them left. So they release tomorrow, the 15th at like 12 p.m. Pacific, on collectorsanxiety.com. So if you want to get those, they are the last time that you can get them. So if you have collector's anxiety, haha, whoa, that's crazy. For the little plushies that you've missed, then there you go. They are there for you tomorrow. We only have so many. It's not like a limited time. We have a limited amount of them, and they won't renew. At least that we know of. Like, we have zero plans to renew them, you know? So just like heads up, those are going to be available. All right, cool. You guys are ready to get into the Kaizo Ironmon? Let's do it. Let's go. If I remember, the computer shut off as we chose our next Pokemon, which is the Kabuto. So we're going to get to that point just again. We have no run. We are back in the lab. So if you guys don't know what Kaizo Ironmon is, welcome in. Kaizo Ironmon is a very difficult challenge in Pokemon. I'm going to be telling you guys, while we're doing this, I'm going to be telling you guys fun stories about like this weekend, as well as like tomorrow if I miss any. But basically, in Kaizo Ironmon, we're going to beat the game with one Pokemon, and that's it. One Pokemon only. Everything is randomized, from the stats, the moves, the abilities, the Pokemon themselves, items, etc. And there's a bunch of different restrictions, like no healing items out of battle, no healing moves, held items, shops, TMs, and pretty much anything else that you can think of. If you want to get the full rule set, it's ironmon.gg, has all of them right there. And if our Pokemon dies at any moment whatsoever, then we reset. And so welcome to reset number 1995. Can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. Alright, so let's get into it. I also like to name each one of my Pokemon after one of you guys. And if your Pokemon makes it, then you get VIP in the channel. If your Pokemon's the first Pokemon to beat Kaizo Ironmon, then you get VIP, a little badge by your name saying, hey, I was that guy. I was the winner of Kaizo Ironmon. And if your Pokemon doesn't make it, then you get timed out for 48 hours. AKA, you have 48 hours of no talking. You're basically banned. You'll get unbanned after 48 hours, but it's like a little, punishment for not making it, because you better make it. If I'm correct, the Kabuto was over here. No, it's the middle one. Okay. So we're choosing the middle one, the Kabuto, because that's where we left off last. Why is my laptop freezing again? Oh, that's crazy. It's doing that, gamers. But we're gonna have to do that every now and then. But no worries, it happens. Sorry, it is a very scuffed setup. Like, it really is. I'll show you guys. I'll literally show you next time. Anyways, so Kabuto. So first off, who wants the Kabuto? We'll start with that. Who wants it? It did buffer for a second, but I guess it's still going. Yeah, exactly. It's a little scuffed, right? So we'll pick the Kabuto. Iluna is her name. Iluna. Awesome. Alrighty. So that's a soft boiled, not item. Cool. And we'll go. Anyways, so this is Kaizo Ironmon. We're gonna press Zap Cannon. You're gonna Sky Uppercut. We're gonna paralyze you. And then we're gonna die after we use Zap Cannon again because you use Sky Uppercut. And there you go. That's another Kaizo Ironmon one in the bag. Reset number 1996. Easy. Look at this go. Look, and that's kind of how the Kaizo Ironmon works. Back to the lab. So, anyways, cool couple of things happened yesterday. In the most in the most obvious sense of it, I am in Texas because I was at Lincoln and Maisie's wedding. It was such a sweet, it was such a sweet ceremony and everything. I looked and I'm like, that's my friend up there. Hell yeah, look at him go. Both of my friends up there. And then it was just so cute. The way that they were looking at each other, I was like, that's love right there. That's love. It was so cute. They both were I don't want to spoil the vows or anything. But essentially it was I love you and you love me and we're gonna make a big happy family and rip off the rest of Barney, but anyways, it was essentially it was just really cute because for example Maisie's I'm not gonna cry, and then she reads the first word and starts bawling, and we're like, yeah. It's just oh, I love you so much. It's yeah. And then the same thing with Linkus. It was just really cute. Did I see the other Pokemon here? I saw her in Combustion. All right, who wants the Arbok real quick? This thing is the fastest tank I've ever seen in my life. Lightflare, thanks for the 8 months. Appreciate the reset. Ravioli, thanks for the 51 months. Wow, Louise the Vampire. And thanks for the 5 months. I do have to do this through TwitchCon. Safer, thanks for the 2 months. You cooked the Moo Moo and Mean Cat, thanks for the subs. Closet Otaku, Absol. Shane, yo, thanks for the tier 3. You're here. Wait, Shane, aren't you here? Aren't you like, you're in, why are you watching my stream? You're literally in text. All right, anyways. Sirius is the name. Yes, okay, cool. That's really funny. I mean, I see like Julia as well. Like I was literally just hanging out with you. That's hilarious. All right, let's take this. But yeah, the vows were really sweet. The location was beautiful. I was like super happy like for both Linkus and Maisie because like they had like all of their friends around. Linkus's family, oh, they're so cool. Maisie's family, dude, they're hilarious. It's like you took Maisie and then like duplicated her a whole bunch of times. And then the same thing with Linkus. They're so Swedish. Like they're all sweet. I mean, it makes sense because you know they're from Sweden. But like still though, it's like, you know, it's like, whoa, you're Swedish. And we died. Okay, cool. Can I come say hi? Yeah, you can say hi to chat if you want to come in. It was really cool. Let's see, what else? Swedish people from Sweden. Yeah, but it was like really cute because like during the vows and the ceremony, you know, like the bastard guy, the guy who's like the ordained minister guy who's like, oh, I can legally marry you guys, whatever that is, you know. He was like, all right, repeat after me, and it's like, and then they say like the I promise to always, and it's like I promise to always, you know, love you forever, right? Love you forever, right? And then they like, he's like, I forget the exact wording, but it was like, and I'll love thee forever, right? And Linkus goes, and I love what? And I love thee forever, and I love the, says the, I will take thee. That's what it was. It's I will take thee. No, it's the. What do you? So he's like going back and forth, like because he doesn't understand that the word the in English can be pronounced the or the, and so like during the vows he's like the what did you say? Like he's like I don't understand what you're saying here, and so we're all cracking up because we're like oh it's classic, and then he finally says it. We're good. Yeah, invalid wedding. He has to reset. You know, he honestly, throughout the whole wedding at that moment, you know. Typhlosion! Great start. Good start. All right, who wants a Typhlosion? Adorable, yeah. Yeah, because it's like, obviously, like, if you're learning English, you're not also trying to learn Old English at the same time. It's just, like, hilarious. All right, Red, you're like a 2-3 month sub, and that was your first time chat? That's awesome. Well, I hope you win. I hope you get this Typhlosion. That's crazy. I love seeing that. Okay, I will be the bearer of bad news too. The fact that we have Spike Cannon as our only damaging move here against this Carvana is not a good sign. So there it has extra sets. Also, I think Abby's here if you guys want to say hi. Did you get your hemorrhoids figured out and everything? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, the mic was hot. Oh, that's so awkward. Oh my god. That's Abby.
Hi, chat.
If you don't know Abby, she's my manager. She does all the management stuff behind the scenes. So if you're like, whoa, I can't wait for that TwitchCon show that's coming up, you know, the live show, Yes or No, Yes Live, the one that I'm doing on Saturday at 11 a.m. at TwitchCon next week. And you're like, I'm really excited for that. She was doing a lot of the production. Good promo, right? That was good.
Can I tease something that I found out today?
Do I know this?
The thing I showed you at...
Oh, yeah, you can tease it. Wait, chat, can you hear her though? Just like double checking.
I'll speak up. My voice is really shot.
I'll turn up the volume a little bit.
Yeah. My voice is so shot right now. I'll speak up. So I got a text today that we were able to get a cardboard cutout that we were looking to find and print out. We were able to get it, and it's going to be 6'3".
Can I say what it is?
No.
Okay, I won't say it. Okay.
No, not yet.
It's a 6'3" cardboard cutout of somebody.
And
For
I
yes or no, yes.
I wasn't sure if we'd be able to do it, and now I'm really, really excited.
Oh, that's great.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Telling about the wedding.
Yeah. I was saying a little bit about the wedding with Linkus mispronouncing the.
Oh my god, it was so funny. It actually was so nice that they were making jokes because I was crying my eyes out. I've been like crying all day because I was with Maisie getting ready. And she just looked so beautiful, and she is my best friend, and I love her. Don't die, please.
Well, don't worry, I'm just doing kaizo on it. I gotta do some runs today. No, it's gonna die. Don't worry. The Typhlosion's dead. This thing doesn't live here. Anyways, but like it was adorable because you could see like everyone going down like the aisle, you know.
Oh my!
I gotta do.
Oh.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Okay, wait.
Are we even still up?
I'm still alive. Wait.
What the fuck?
Wait, the chat doesn't see it though. That's so funny. Wait. Chat,
Did it go off?
No, chat. This is my.
That's 070.
No, the 07, the
okay,
yeah. No, chat. This is what happens in the computer. I can't.
This stream is so scuffed. What the fuck?
It's just like it just happened.
The whole screen filled up with it.
That's so funny.
So funny.
Oh, this
Holy
is so
shit.
scuffed. I love it. All right, but yeah.
But
if
yeah,
you want to
so
continue
anyway.
while I play Kaizo, I don't
Yeah,
know.
go.
Okay.
So-
I just gotta get some runs in, you know.
So it was.
I was born this year, by the way. We're in 1998, so we're gonna get to 2000.
That Typhlosion one was mine.
What do you mean?
Because that was.
Oh,
my,
you're 97.
my year.
Right.
Old.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they walked down the aisle, and I was losing my damn mind. I was like weeping fully. I was like, I thought I was gonna be fine. Was not fine. And then I ended up holding the bouquets at one point because there was like they have to move around and go for pictures and adjust her train and stuff. I ended up holding both bouquets. I was crying, so I couldn't like. The rest of them had like one in their hand so they could wipe their eyes. I of course have two in each. Like I couldn't go onto my eyeballs because it was flowers. I was weeping. Their vows were so cute. I won't that's their private thing, but they were really sweet. And I've known both of them for such a long time, and since the very beginning. I gave a speech. You want to tell them about my speech?
Okay. I mean, okay.
Eric made fun of me.
The speech was like, okay. So they were doing a whole bunch of, like when they sit down, the reception, all this stuff after the whole like chapel and everything. They have speeches of like the mom, the dad, like the best man. What's the woman one?
Maid of honor.
The maid of honor. And everything. And so it was very sweet of Maisie and Linkus to have Abby speak for one of the.
They asked me a couple days ago, so I didn't have that much time to prep it. But I was very excited about it because I love them. And I feel like a lot of the people that they had speaking, like her sister and like her like childhood friends and stuff, it's like a very different perspective.
It's yeah. Sorry, it's just this thing is dead to.
Back to the
yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't even like. Do we run this one? Like, I literally can't do anything. It could wait. It could. What's the win con here? Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
The win con here is it pedal dance. It hits twice. We survive both because it has no special attack, and then hits itself in confusion.
Have you tried locking in?
Or a memento. Okay. No, that's cool.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you.
1999. Okay, so they had like Abby speak, and they asked like a couple days before to like have her write like a speech and everything.
But I was saying I think it was kind of nice because I have a different perspective. I've known, like Maisie's childhood friends haven't known Linkus for you know, a long time, and Maisie's family hasn't known Linkus, you know, have gone to meet Linkus's family, but like not till recently and stuff like that. It's just like, you know, when weddings happen, it's like a good time where everybody kind of meets everyone finally. But I've known Maisie and Linkus. I knew them both separately before they were together. I was one of the first people that found out that Maisie and Linkus were like talking to each other. Maisie, I have like so many texts of Maisie being like, I think I might like Linkus. Like he's so sweet. Like he's being so cute. Like it was so fucking cute. And so I've known for a very long time. And they are just like the sweetest. Are we on 2K?
This is run number 2K. We've got Togepi.
2K, NBA 2K.
Versus yeah, okay, we're fucked.
Yeah, we are really screwed.
All right, yeah, but like my first time ever meeting Linkus or ever seeing Linkus was like in 2014, 2015 or something. His like first GDQ run of like Wind Waker.
And I'd seen his stuff before, but didn't know him. Met him through you. And then Maisie I met because Maisie, for those of you who don't know the lore, Maisie used to be a mod here. Maisie and I met in this chat in 2019. So if you didn't know that lore, now you know. So they've just been really good. Like they've been best friends for so long.
In how do I put this in a not like egotistical? I'm the reason why they met.
We knew, yeah. You kind of are genuinely.
Yeah, that's what Maisie, because I didn't realize that. Maisie told me yesterday that if I did not exist and didn't stream, they wouldn't have gotten,
I mean, to be fair, most of us wouldn't know each other if you weren't in the picture.
That's true, I guess,
like 99% of us met.
So I was like, that's so sweet. Like, that's so cool.
It was very sweet. But anyway, so I gave a speech, and I thought it was really good. Everybody else's was like very funny and stuff, and my goal was to be funny, but also to make Linkus cry, because Linkus doesn't cry. Linkus is like, his dad even and his parents were like, Linkus never cries at anything. Like, he doesn't like really get emotional. He just like feels moved by stuff, but like doesn't cry. And so I went in. Maisie cries at the drop of a hat. Any deep breath, you could say hello to her and she might cry. Like, I love her to death. She's so me for real. Again, we're going.
Reset 2000! Woo!
Oh my god.
So,
Huge.
yeah.
Anyway, so my goal was to make Linkus cry, but also to make everybody laugh, and I think I did a good job. But I was a mess. I was like truly so close to tears the whole speech, and because I kept looking over, and Maisie was sobbing, like just fully, and Linkus was looking at me and like tearing up. I was losing my damn mind. I was really, really nervous. So everyone was making fun of me because I had a paper.
She gets up to the
I can't really do it.
She gets up to the front of the stage in front of everybody, right? All of the tables, etc.
I'll use the sheet,
right? And she has a beautiful speech. It's very kind. It's very sweet.
I am a good speaker.
And
so
she's like I'll just use this pistachio.
Just use this. I swear to God.
Linkus and Maisie. But like the way she's speaking is so calm, collected, and very smooth. Like it's very sweet and appropriate. And
I am so eloquent. I
love Maisie. Right? She's been one of my favorite people that I've ever met in my entire life. You know?
So part of it was because I actually do feel like I'm a pretty good speaker, but I was really nervous. But the bigger thing is I was white knuckles trying not to cry, and I just had like this death grip on the paper, and I was just like, I love you guys so much. Because if I started crying, I wouldn't have made it through that speech. I was really like, I can't. I'm not somebody who can like talk through tears. I just lose my fucking mind. So I was that champagne afterwards. I was like, it was really rough.
They were heavy pouring too. Like I think they had more.
Did you talk to them about last night at all? Like the rest of the night?
No. I haven't gotten there yet. But like they were heavy pouring because if I remember right, they had more alcohol than people.
Yeah, it was a lot of alcohol.
So then like we walk out of the whole reception of like people, you know, when they got married, right? And then like there's the one of the waitresses holding like one of the platters with wine glasses, and it's not like a classic little like edge of the wine glass. It's like half full, and we're like, hell yeah, like we got a wedding on our hands.
There was no shortage of alcohol at that party. We were.
It was a lot.
We were drinking like it was in the other world. It was very fun.
It was fun. It was very fun.
Danced a lot. My voice is so shot because we were screaming Pitbull lyrics for most of the night.
That's true. You know, I remember I was like having like a very fun, like not so serious, but like a casual conversation with somebody, and then I hear Fireball. I'm like, all right, that's like Pitbull. Nice.
I felt so bad because Eric was having like a really nice conversation with one of our friends, and I ran up and screamed in his face, "They're playing Hotel Room Service by Pitbull. You need to come out here and dance," because that's like one of my favorite songs.
That's like the song though, you know.
That is our like driving in the car to the club song.
Yeah, it's great. So
it was really fun.
Yeah, so very fun reception, very demure. Very mindful, very fun. And then afterwards, we get earthquaked on Run 2000 and die immediately. Great, awesome. Kaizo ironmon, ladies and gentlemen, hell yeah.
Remember when we almost won? Neither do I.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't remember.
Neither do I. Back to
All
lab.
I know is the lab. So we get out of the reception. And actually, it's so funny because we're gonna keep going back and forth in between stories because there's a lot that happened.
We were out till 3 a.m. So it was, and I was at the venue at 10 a.m. So there is a lot to talk about.
Yeah, basically the fun part that like we're about to get into cars and everything to go to like a separate bar because. For the after party because the venue closed at 10 or something, or we only had to book to 10 or whatever, so we had to like leave and go to a different place. Very common. Yeah, and so you know they're exiting the chapel as it were, and we all have sparklers. You know they all like the sparklers and everything, and we come out or like
they were doing their exit.
Yeah, they're doing their exit, so like they're like walking through like all of us, and we're cheering them on. And then halfway through, and I love Linkus because he's the most American Swede I have ever met in my life. He's more American than most Americans.
He loves.
Because we start then chanting USA, USA, U. And it's so funny because his entire family, extremely Swedish as well, just like start like chiming in too.
They were vibing with it. It was so funny.
It was just hilarious. Thanks for the flags, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Very nice. Yeah, that was fun.
So do you want to tell about the bar that we went to?
So can I start from when we got when we were walking in?
Yeah, you can also you can mention Jacob too, who's in chat by the way. It's Royal Prater right there. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi Jacob. Jacob, shout out Jacob, the most clutch homie that we met last night.
He's sick. He's sick.
We're walking up and the bar is crazy. It's like there were people everywhere. And immediately, I mean, we knew this going in, but we knew we were going to be extremely out of place. Like, I'm wearing a floor-length dress. Maisie's in her wedding dress.
We just everything that we brought to the wedding, like,
we all just went straight there in Ubers. And so we were like, we are going to be so out of place. And it was a honky-tonk, very Texas.
Like country, like line dancing.
Girls with booty shorts and cowboy boots and cowboy hats type bar. And it was so fun.
Yeah.
But we walk in and we're like, oh my gosh, we're such a big group. And like, we're going to be like, you know, all on the way and stuff. And it was just like really crazy. There was like a shit ton of us. And we're walking up and all of a sudden I just hear, is that PointCrow? And I lost my shit. I was laughing so hard because this happens more and more often. This is happening to us, but it's always like the weirdest times. And so we met our friend Jacob, who's in chat today. Thank you, Jacob, again for being so nice. Jacob saw Eric when we were walking through the parking lot to throw my bag in the car.
Yeah.
And was like, there's no way that's PointCrow. That doesn't make any sense. And then we walked back and he was like, that's PointCrow.
Because the verbatim words was like, are you I think it was like, are you who you I think you are?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, like I don't what else do I? Yeah, of course, yeah, like
it was so funny.
Which is actually like a very nice way to say it because like if I say
nice.
no, then it's like okay, you don't want me noticed or anything, you know. But it was like so cool
because
Jacob worked there.
Yes.
And was like, oh hell yeah, like this is so cool, like, and we were just vibing, and he ended up he got Maisie and Linkus in. Yeah, he said, do I know you? Yeah, and yeah, exactly. And then he got, because beforehand he got Linkus and Maisie in.
There was a cover, and he let us all in, which
it was very
sweet.
Very sweet. I was like, thank you so much. You're so cool.
And we were like really all over the place, and he was just very nice, very kind to us.
Yeah, it was like, because it was like literally like, basically he was bouncing and like letting people in with tickets and all this stuff, checking
the best security guard
IDs
out
and
there.
everything. And he was like, oh, yo, there's no way. I was like, that's so cool. Because like I wasn't, it is the last place that I expect to get recognized. You know, like, okay, I can understand like an airport, that happens, I think every time I go to the airport now, which is really cool. And then like sometimes like maybe in California, it's just like more
and, like,
typical, you know.
Disney.
Yeah, and like Disneyland and stuff, right? It happens. But like at a country bar in Texas
On a Saturday night.
on a Saturday night, there's like, it is not like you guys are great. It is not the crowd that I think you guys are normally, you know? And I was like, that's crazy.
It's not somewhere I expected for us to end up, but it was very fun.
Yeah.
And so we went in there. We, as you can imagine, we all drank.
but I gotta say this, right? People in Texas they're so nice, and
They were very nice.
The way that I have definitive proof of this, because Maisie and Linkus went in a little bit before like our part of the group did, because
We were waiting for people to get there.
we were waiting for people to get there. Also, like, they got to cut the line because like she's wearing her wedding dress, right? She's, I just got married today. It's like, oh hell yeah, like come on in. Like they were so cool about it. And then so in about like the 10-ish minutes between they get like them going in and then us going in, we find Maisie. You find the woman in the wedding dress, right? Super easy to spot.
We were sorely out of place.
Yeah, really funny because we're all like in suit, ties, etc., and everyone else is in like cowboy hats and stuff.
Like Longhorns gear.
Yeah, and then like she, like I walk up to her and she's like double fisting drinks, right? And she's like, I just got all these drinks. People are just giving me drinks because they're saying happy wedding, like happy marriage.
We didn't go like 5 minutes without somebody random coming up and being like, congratulations, like can I buy you a shot? Like all this stuff. It was insanity. It was literally
in the
insanity.
10 minutes she got 3 free drinks for getting married, and I'm like,
crazy.
that's so awesome.
It was really
That was like
fun.
so sweet. And really cool.
It was really good. What else? I think Stan's put it on his story. There was a bull, like you could ride the bull at the bar. So people were doing that. That was a really good combination with alcohol.
Yeah, Linkus rode the
did
bull.
a great job.
Yeah, that was really cool.
He probably won't talk about that because he might not remember it.
Yeah, he was.
He might not have been in the building for that one.
Yeah, the lights were not home. You know, like the lights were on, but like I don't know if anyone was home.
The lights were on, but he was at a hotel somewhere far away. Yeah, I was talking about this earlier at breakfast. We were doing, our little breakfast recap of like what happened last night, but it was all fun and games until Jacob was nice enough to get us some shots of tequila, and then things just went downhill. Things went downhill so fast, as tequila does. Everyone was fine. We got everyone home.
Yeah,
safe.
it was very nice because
really
because Jacob's like, hey, I asked the boss, if you want, like, we can all do like a shot, like a round of tequila together. I was like, hell yeah! So obviously, like, I wrangle like like Linkus over and like Julia and Abby, and we're like, we're doing shots.
And Jacob was like, don't be a bitch, and I was like, she was like, you take the whole shot, and I was like, yes. Okay.
That was great. It was such a fun night.
Fun.
It was so great. I literally talked with Jacob about. Here, let me just cover the conversation topics. Warhammer 40k, anime like JJK, Baldur's Gate, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, like I'm talking like all that. Goated guy.
Certified based chatter.
Literally, D&D. He had a D&D tattoo. That was
really sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, so very cool experience to be hanging out with Eric when he gets recognized because it's always so fun. Everyone is always so nice.
Yeah,
They're always
I don't think I've
so
ever had a
nice.
bad experience.
Also,
you know.
we found Maisie's keys.
Oh, she lost her keys.
We did lose her keys, but we did find them.
Yes.
We did find them. I just wanted to let you know because you were really nice and were like trying to help us look for them. We did find them.
Yeah, cause she lost her keys somewhere, and we don't
Yeah.
really know what happened, and I don't think we still know what happened.
I think I know what happened.
Okay, do you wanna?
I think that Maisie was drunk, and I think that she was probably dropping her keys and stuff, or like put them down somewhere. Somebody else grabbed them and put them in another person's bag to keep them safe, but didn't tell the person whose bag it was.
Yeah.
So suddenly, nobody knew where they were. But I was like,
we found this out like a couple hours ago, like 2 hours ago
like
or
2
something
hours
like
ago.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite part of the night was the glass thing.
The glass. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah.
I don't drink often, and I don't condone drinking in a dangerous setting. We were all with friends. We had DDs. We got Ubers and stuff. Be very safe when you drink. And I hadn't really been drinking that much. But I guess I was dehydrated, and I hadn't eaten a lot of food because I was really nervous about my speech. So that shit hit me harder than I expected. So I was looking for Maisie's keys because when somebody needs something, when I'm drunk, I go into like laser focus, like I am going to help until I cannot help anymore. So she was like, I lost my keys, and I'm running laps around the bar trying to find the keys. Like, and it's a big bar, it's dark, there's stuff all over the floor. Like, I was like, we're gonna find these keys. Like, I locked the fuck in, because Maisie is my girl, and she was stressed about the keys. So I was like, we gotta get these back. We gotta figure it out. So, on one of our many walks around the bar.
This was on the way to get tequila shots.
This was on the way to tequila shots, which after this happened, I should not have taken a tequila shot because I was drunk. Basically, I'll kind of reenact this for you. Basically, I'm walking around with my head down, looking for the keys. So I'm walking around everywhere like this, looking down, trying to find the keys. Like, you know, trying to weave through people. In the corner of the room, there's a trash can, and I see something next to it that's reflective and it's sparkling, right? It's really dark in the bar, okay?
Yeah, looks like keys.
I was like, maybe that's Maisie's keys. I'm gonna reach down and grab it. So I reach down and grab it, and I put it in my hand. And then I look down, and I'm just holding a fuck ton of broken glass. And so I threw it into the trash can, and I walked back over, and I said, I thought I found keys, but that was glass. And Julia went, what the fuck? And I went, was not keys, was glass.
Was actually...
It was
glass.
That's
how you know that she was like cooked.
I was like, I don't think I said anything coherent after that. I just went,
No, she wasn't hurt at all. It was
glass.
very safe. Yeah, no
that was glass. It was not keys. I was fine. It didn't cut my hands or anything like that because I didn't like slam my hand down into it. But I was like, yeah, that was just broken glass.
So she was cooked, you know. I was pretty cooked too. I think we were all pretty like the blind helping the blind.
You want to tell them about your second life that you were building in the car?
Like, oh well, okay. So every now and then, right? Like,
are we skipping ahead?
Okay, we can skip ahead. Yeah. Okay, so basically, we all need to at the end of the night, like we all need to get home and everything. Like we have hotels, Airbnbs, all this. We're all separate places,
We're all
right?
spread out.
We're all spread out. And so Lingus and Maisie, they're like, okay, we're going to get a hotel. It's their wedding night, whatever, you know, whatever. So implications are there. So
It's their wedding. Let them have some fun.
it's their wedding. They what they want to do is they want to play cards alone. Okay, they want to play Magic the Gathering. You know, that's what they do on a wedding
Maisie
night.
legitimately in the Uber said, I wish I could go home and play Resident Evil right now. And I went, that's crazy. And Linus turns to her and goes, that would be so fun. You can't make this shit
They
up.
are meant for each other, guys.
They are
Like
soulmates.
so basically like we have like one group and one Uber go to some hotels, and then Lingus and Maisie were a little bit drunk, so what we decided to do was, well, what Abby wanted to do was help them get to the hotel, make sure they were okay, and then she was like, Eric, please don't let me be alone.
It was like almost 3 a.m. at this point. I was like, please don't make me Uber back home by myself.
Yeah. So basically, Lincoln's amazing. They're a little drunk, right, and everything.
They were fine. I was like, I want to make sure they get home okay. They had a bunch of stuff with them too. I was like, let me help you
just
guys.
like make sure, you know.
Let me make sure you guys get home.
But it was really funny because we get into the Uber and we have a 2-step plan that was like non-verbally communicated between us two.
I must say, we're on the same page whenever shit like this happens. Eric and I go into like, we're on the same page and we're in go mode.
Yeah, so basically like,
my mission was make sure that Linkus didn't throw up in the Uber and keep him and Maisie content.
Yeah, and then mine was to distract the Uber driver to make
In
sure that
case
he
Linus
wasn't
threw up in the
just to make sure that like, you know, he didn't really notice what was going on in the back.
He did not throw up in the Uber.
He did not. No, they were all good.
He resurrected like nobody I've ever seen before. He rallied so fucking hard. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah. Oh,
he was so
he was
fine.
killing. He was killing
great.
it. He was killing it.
He said some really crazy, funny jokes to me though. It was very funny.
Yeah. So also, it was like, this is, by the way, good main actor here. Basically like he, so we had a 2-part plan, right? So I was distracting the Uber driver in the front and like, she was helping in the back seat. And so I decided, right, because I always get the question of like, oh, like, what do you do and everything? And like, I'm like, hey, how do you like driving Uber? Wait, let me pick a name real quick. House is your name.
Did you name one after Jacob yet?
He hasn't said me, so. Plus, I'm assuming he doesn't want to get banned. Because the odds that you get banned in Kaizo ironmon after saying me are like pretty high. Anyways, so I decide. And this is like something I like to do in Ubers, because I think it's
harmless.
Yeah, it's harmless. It's low stakes. Everything. I like to like
lie.
Live a different life.
I like to lie.
I like to lie. So it's like, oh, what do you do? And this time, initially we had like an idea where I was going to be from Tupelo, Mississippi. Big fan of Elvis. You know everything.
But no one was gonna believe.
But no one's gonna believe that. I have a very Californian accent. You know.
Yes.
That's just like a thing. And so I was like, all right, I gotta run this differently. And so I was from California. I moved to California as well, and I was an aspiring producer, like up and coming, like I can't wait. And Abby, Linkus, and Maisie, they were all like, we met through producing different shows and everything. And I was like, yeah, the entertainment business is like.
He stole my shit. He yoinked my job.
Yeah. And then I was like, the entertainment business is like cutthroat, you know, like you gotta like, hey, fuck managers, am I right? You know, like I hate them. That's why I quit engineering.
Straight.
Yeah. I was like, that's why I quit engineering, is because those goddamn managers, you know, they always mismanage. You know, it's never your fault. It's always the manager's fault, right? Like they're doing that.
Real.
It's like, he's like, yeah, I get you. And I was like, oh, dude. And then it was just like. Just all of these like, oh, and then like I had like this write up, and I'm like, dude, I had to write up somebody once. I was nervous. Like I would just go along with it, like whatever.
I would every once in a while I'd listen in, and I'd be like, damn, he's really making shit up.
Yeah. Oh god.
We didn't actually talk about the shit he was saying on the second part of the Uber ride home about women in Texas.
What?
Do you not remember what we were talking about? He was
yeah.
We haven't talked about. We have not talked about this yet at all. We're debriefing, but there was a lot to debrief. We were in the Uber after we dropped off Lincoln and Maisie. We paid the Uber driver to stay there and wait so that he could take us to the next, like to our hotel, because we didn't want to order a new Uber. Again, it was like 3 a.m. at this point. So I'm like handing him like cash out of my wallet so he'll drive us to the hotel, and him and Eric are talking about something, and then he just starts talking about how hot the girls in Texas are, and like number one, he's right, and like number two, Eric and I were both like, yeah. They were like, he was like, oh, you go to one of those bars and you pick up a 10 or some shit like that, and Eric's like, okay, and I'm like, yep.
and he was like, yeah, but I don't know about those like California girls. And I was like trying to like
not be a misogynist.
Yeah, and I was just trying to like be like, oh, like I relate or something. I'm like, yeah, you know, as they say, you know, like a Texas 5 is a California 7. And then I like I like pivot for some reason. I don't know why I do this. I pivot to Abby, right? And I'm like, right? I'm like, that's what they say, right? And she's like, I don't know. Like, what are you talking about? I'm a girl.
I don't think that's the same at all.
And I don't know why I did that.
Luckily, it was a short ride.
Oh. He was also so nice, too.
He was really nice. It was just really weird that all of a sudden we were talking about picking up women, and I was like, as somebody who has dated women, I think that's great, but I didn't know what to say. It's Texas, so I didn't want to be like, agree.
Oh,
The way you were saying it was like, it was veering the direction of misogyny, so I was like, I don't like where this is going.
Yeah.
So,
but
Bass Pro Shop, am I right?
Yeah, classic. So that was the Uber ride back, which was really fun. What else? There's so much that happened.
There was so much that happened.
It was wait, I wrote down things too to tell you guys, because I was like, whenever something like I'm doing a better job, guys, as like being a human being.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job, Kim.
Thank you. But in the way of like, I like write down stories to tell you guys.
Are there pictures? Ones that we feel proud of showing? No.
Wait, let me. All right, who wants the Gligar?
Linus texted me. He's alive.
Oh, Linus is alive?
Hi, Linus.
It's 5:30 p.m.
It's 5
So, anyways,
That's how you do a wedding, folks.
There was somebody asked earlier if Atrioc ended up making a speech. It was really funny because he was not like asked to make a speech at all. He wasn't. It wasn't like a sort of planned thing. But you know, at the end of like Abby's speech and like I think one other speech.
Oh, should I read the last section of my speech? The gaming part?
Sure, if you want it, yeah. But like after that, basically the wedding planner or DJ or whatever, they were like, all right, looks like that's all of the speeches planned. We're gonna move to the dance floor, and then Linkus like gets up and he's like,
runs over there.
Yeah, he's like, so Brandon, where's your speech? Like calls him out in front of every single person.
He had not asked him to write a speech.
But just beforehand.
Brandon had not written a speech and was very unprepared to be thrown under the bus in front of the entire party.
So he just threw him under the bus for his shits and giggles of like, no, totally unplanned. Like I didn't even think like you were going to make a speech, but it's really funny if I just call him out for like, oh, you weren't prepared? I thought you had a speech before.
I don't think you probably heard this. We were in line to walk in. So I was one of Maisie's bridesmaids. Atrioc was one of Linkus's groomsmen. Very sweet. But if you've ever been to a wedding, those people, like, you pair up and you walk in together, and then you split off and you go stand on the other side. And so Atrioc and I were walking in together. And so we're standing there ready to walk in, like, arm in arm, like, excited to go out and be supportive of our friends. And we're talking, and I'm like, you should say something about this run, or about this run being out loud. I just red shot. What the fuck? I'm tired.
You're cooked, man.
I am cooked.
You're cooked.
About the wedding being sponsored. Because that was the joke of the weekend. We were like, okay, this wedding, use code Lincoln.
Because they're like, okay, we want to like, they're like, we want
off Manscaped.
Yeah, they're like, how do we get like more budget for the wedding? And so
we were talking about giving it to a sponsor. Maisie was not.
Linkus was legitimately considering actually trying to get the wedding sponsored, where you'd stream a segment of it and being like, you know, like, okay, this wedding is sponsored by insert company here. And like, obviously Maisie was like not having it. You know, she was like, that's not that, you know.
But so I was making jokes about it, and I was saying to Brandon that he should like, we were joking about sponsors. So we're talking about it. We're like loudly joking around. We're like, you know, just wasting time. The wedding starts, and so everyone goes dead silent. And Brandon goes, "This wedding is sponsored by Rocket Money," and everyone in the room goes, "Shh." It was so funny. I was like, "Yes, Brandon is a drug."
Yeah.
Not Rocket Money. It was so funny. So we literally got yelled at for being loud. It was absolutely my fault. I was.
No, it's so funny though. It's so
really
funny.
It was really, really funny.
Oh my god.
What else was going on today? Brunch today was a psychotic day. It was really.
Well,
it was
I told them before that we were going to go to Rainforest Cafe, like initially at the beginning of the day.
Yeah,
and then we didn't because everyone was
hungover.
Various states of hungover, you know.
But so we did end up going to get breakfast, and breakfast, the vibe was so off.
Oh, I didn't tell them about breakfast. I didn't tell. Oh my God, guys, you gotta sit down. You gotta sit down.
Yeah, sit down for this one. I'm gonna give the warning right now. For
it's a little gross. It's a little gross.
It's gross. If you don't like hearing stuff about vomit or throw up, like close your ears, and I will give you the signal when it's safe to come back.
Also, for the people saying I killed a wild Pokemon, first off, trust me, I got this. I wouldn't cheat. Second off, it had fire spin, so it locked me in, and I couldn't run. And in that case, you are allowed to actually kill the Pokemon. We're pivoting anyway since this Gligar is pretty shit, but just like want to give the FYI.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But yeah, so trigger warning for vomit. I know people are pretty sensitive to that. So we are sitting down and eating breakfast. We're all hungover. Like, no one was sick, but like, you know when you're hungover and you're like probably 5 minutes away from being sick. Like, that was sort of the energy in the room. So we're all shoveling food down our like throats. We're just eating like gigantic amounts of pancakes and hash browns and eggs and stuff. We're all sitting there, and you already know this takes place at a Denny's because of course it does. And this kid walks like behind our table, falls
like on his knees, you know.
Falls onto his knees and just vomits on the floor.
Like, we're just talking about something, right?
And all of a
like,
sudden we just hear, bleh.
And we just hear a wretch, you know? And we're like, what the? And then obviously, like, you know, you're wondering where, like, you're like, okay, like, one of the parents are like, gonna come up.
Nobody says
Nobody
anything.
Nobody
The
shows
whole
up.
restaurant sees it and no one says a word.
Whoever the parents were just didn't exist for like a solid, like, couple minutes there. And we're like, hey, you okay, kid? Like everything all right?
And I have a perfect view of this because it was happening right behind Eric and we were sitting across from each other. The kid literally fell over, threw up, and then just got up and walked away. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? And so literally, like, minutes went by before the staff came over and like cleaned it. And we were trying to like wave somebody down. Everyone was just sort of like, what the fuck just happened? Suddenly, nobody has an appetite anymore. It was so weird and so funny. And we were making the joke because I was like sad that we didn't go to Rainforest Cafe because, as you know,
there's a thunderstorm in
every
Rainforest
30
Cafe.
minutes.
Yeah, if you don't know the Rainforest Cafe sort of like
also,
restaurant
you're
structure. What's up?
You're good. I was telling people if they're muted to. Can somebody say in the chat that you're good if you're avoiding the sound, if you're muted?
Oh yeah, just put like you're good. But yeah, so like you know how in like Rainforest Cafe, every 30 minutes there's like a thunderstorm that happens, right? Where it's a big crackle and like lightning and all this stuff. It's like a very cool like experience. I retorted, I was like, you know, wish we went to Rainforest Cafe, because we're all like hungover and we don't want like loud noises and everything. And I'm like, you know, shame, I'm glad that we didn't go because every 30 minutes we would have had to.
No, okay, because right after the kid fell and that happened, a child on the other side of the room started crying. So all of a sudden it was like really unpleasant to be in there. And so Eric says, I wish we had gone to Rainforest Cafe. And I said, actually, this is the equivalent of the rainstorm. This happens every 30 minutes here.
In Denny's.
In Denny's.
in Denny's, every 30 minutes a kid throws up and starts crying.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Oh, it was very, very funny. So.
It was a really good breakfast. And then we left.
And then we left, yeah. And then, yeah, I mean, it was, what a wild morning. I was not expecting to wake up and then just immediately, you know, have that happen.
We made plans, and every single person making plans knew that those plans were not going to stick.
Yeah. We were supposed to do a huge other, do I say what we were supposed to do today?
No.
Okay. We were supposed to do like a couple other things that have just been canceled now, because it's like,
I'm really surprised that Lickis said like, "Hey, I'm alive" to me, because that is crazy.
The way I knew Maisie was alive is that she started liking some of my tweets, so that was cool. Thanks for the, hey Maisie, if you see this clip ever, thanks for the support. Appreciate those likes on the tweets, you know. Hell yeah. So that was fun. I also. Chat, I'll be real. I don't really know what to pivot to. Maybe this like Nidoking over here, as long as it doesn't have trace and anything. We got some pivot mods and everything going on. But it's been a wild trip so far. A lot of fun. Oh, I woke up this morning, which already was a really bad idea. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. Appreciate it. Woke up this morning, but it wasn't to my alarm. It was at like 8:30, 9 a.m. Because I hear somebody entering my room, and it was like the cleaning people from the hotel entering the room, because I didn't put like the do not disturb on the outside. So like I woke up, I'm like, oh, I'm still in here, just like in the most like like drunk, like hungover, sort of like, oh god, and they're like, oh, okay, and I felt really bad. I was like, oh no.
That I think that's so funny because you know so well that they knocked like 15 times before they came in. Eric slept through all of it, and then they opened the door and it was just Eric. No.
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 It was very funny.
The poor cleaning staff.
Let's see, what else happened?
Yeah, they definitely are used to it. It was fine, but it was very funny.
Yeah, I mean, like that's like one of the I don't doubt that they've walked in on worse.
That's true.
But
so bad.
yeah, I mean this is like it's pretty similar to what happened a couple days ago, where I woke up to an earthquake in California. So
You keep saying you woke up, but you were definitely not awake.
I woke up, and then I woke up, and then you texted from Texas, and you're like, yo, I heard there was an earthquake, is everything all right? And then I saw it, and then I went back to sleep, and I didn't respond.
God forbid I care about my friends. Ugh, how annoying that I would text to make sure he's okay.
I know. How annoying. Am I right, chat?
You're right.
Oh. Anyways, so yeah, that was basically so far with the wedding. There's probably gonna be more.
I don't wanna say anything else because I feel like Lucas should share some of those other.
Yeah. Those are like, you know, his things to share, because it's like his stories. It's his wedding. Yeah, exactly.
But those were like the highlights for us.
Yeah.
It was very fun.
I'm glad you also, Chad. I'm glad you think that we look surprisingly coherent after yesterday. I just, you know, I'll just put this. I went to college. I know how to rally. You know, I do streaming and content creation for a living. I do all of my job on like no hours of sleep.
And I'm just that bitch.
And she's just built like that, you know. I had to get the experience. So there you go. When are we like going to the other places? Do we have times? I don't know when because I can stream for another like hour. No, I'm good. I'm vibing. I want to find a level 8 Nidoking here without Trace.
Yeah, I can also leave if you just want to vibe back.
Do we have any other stories to tell? Pause champ. Pause champ.
I don't know if we should say more about what we did today because I don't want to.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. No, I get you. Okay. Wait. So
let me think.
Oh, I got the Nidoking. Let's go.
What else has been happening?
Oh, I got Poke. Oh, chat. Who does Pokedoku here, by the way? Anyone? Because guess what? I'm the featured creator of Pokedoku tomorrow. Yeah! Let's go! It's a Pokedoku takeover on Monday.
If you do it, post a screenshot in the Discord.
Yeah. I want to see what your answers are. That is the weirdest Nidoking I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I want to see it. I will say I tried. No, it wasn't. I tried to make it. I think it was all Gardevoirs, but I couldn't. I successfully submitted a Pokedoku solution. Because they have a really cool backend where you can like choose everything, where it was all Gardevoirs. I joked about like on Twitter, it was all Vaporeons, but it was legitimately all Gardevoirs, all of them. But then the thing is they said they couldn't do that. They were like, we can't have the same Pokemon be, all of the squares, and I was like, yeah, like that makes sense. Like I get it. But sad. I understand.
Did you know you can get shiny Pokemon in Pokedoku?
What? You get shiny Pokemon?
You can pull a shiny If you just like randomly put Pokemon in, sometimes like it'll be shiny, and I found this out. It was so cool, and I've gotten a couple of them.
You got a couple shinies? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
What the hell?
So maybe one of you guys will get a shiny. It's cool. It's cool that they have that as a feature. I'm trying to think of other stories. I feel like things have been so crazy. I have been really like heads down working on TwitchCon stuff. I know Eric was talking about it earlier. I'm really excited for the show. I hope you guys are too. It's gonna be really fun. Is anybody in chat definitely gonna be there?
Are you guys going? Like, yeah, anyone in chat going to TwitchCon?
To our TwitchCon show on Saturday.
Specifically, yeah. Not just TwitchCon, but going to Yes or No Yes Live. Because there's I hope people come. That'd be really cool if they
Doug
did.
will be there.
And Philbo will be there. And
Eric will be there.
3 others that do we announce and say who they are? Probably we could.
You could say.
I mean, I'm gonna say it when they're
Leak
there,
it.
anyways.
Leak it on the
chat,
stream.
do you guys want to hear who?
How about you guys guess it and we'll confirm if you can guess it.
Yeah. Okay. So guess who the 3 contestants.
The 3 guests.
Of Yes or No Yes are.
And we'll tell you if you get it right.
Yeah, and then we'll figure that out. This Nidoking should not be living the way it is right now. It's really funny.
I will be.
Oh
there.
wow, that's
Somebody
really
already got
fast.
it.
Wow, that was like the first one. That's
You can
awesome.
Say it.
It was Ethan Nestor. We got Ethan Nestor. Hell yeah. Now let's see if anyone else.
Going. Doug and Phil, but we're already confirmed. We're not talking about them. We're talking about the guests.
Yeah, the guests, the other ones. I can give you guys a little hint too. Oh, there it is!
Somebody else got it.
Yo! Celery got it. Carolyn Kwan. That's guest number 2. And then we have third guest.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet either.
Third guest. I wish Cutie. Cutie is so busy during TwitchCon.
We did ask Cutie though.
We did.
But she has
Cutie.
her own show.
Yeah, she has her own
Yeah.
show.
I forget. It's like on Wednesday or something.
Kamala Harris. I wish.
Yep, we got
Parkster.
we got Parkster and Kamala Harris. Both of them
I
actually.
have not seen it yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen this. Okay.
I don't think people are expecting it.
Okay. Let me give you guys a hint. Let me give you a
Yeah,
hint.
go ahead.
First name. Every contestant is first name, last name. That's their username. Is first name, last name. Oh! Yo, Sunset got it. All right, Ted Nivison. Just as I was given the hint. That's awesome.
That's so good.
Yeah. So we have Carolyn Kwan. We have
Caroline. Is it Carolyn?
Yeah, it's both. It's Carolyn because I say it is. And then okay, Caroline Kwan. We have Ted Nivison and we have Ethan Nestor as the contestants for Yes or No
That's
Yes.
the lineup. So if you weren't convinced already, you should be.
Yeah. So that'll be really fun.
But I have spent a lot of time working on the show, and I'm really excited. It really it's coming together really fast, and obviously we leave really soon to go there and prep and stuff like that. But I'm really excited. If you guys end up coming, it'll be nice. I'll be there. We'll see you guys. Eric also has a meet and greet. So.
Oh yeah, I have a meet and greet on Friday. I don't know if is that it? What the fuck? Did you make an emote of when I met you on TwitchCon? What is this?
It looks like you posted an Instagram, in an Instagram feed.
That's an emote of me and you. That's so based. That's awesome. Oh my god.
This is gonna be the new meta, is making emotes literally just pictures of shit
Just
and then
pictures of
posting,
me
and then
with-
big posting it in chat so it looks like a fucking Instagram
So it's
feed.
yeah, you can big post an emote. I think it's like a new thing.
It's bits, I think.
Yeah, I think you have to do 100 bits and you can make an emote huge in chat. That's so awesome.
I'm
Oh
crying.
my god.
That's so funny.
iconic. What? Yeah, it's I thought somebody just put an image in chat. I was like, okay.
Also, I remember meeting you. It was fun.
Oh, that's
so fun.
that's so awesome.
Yeah, but I have been collecting a lot of stuff for the show. You guys know that we don't half-ass around here. We can go all in.
Yeah, it's been it's a fun show. It's a big one. It's really cool.
It's a big deal.
I don't know what else to say about it because I don't want to spoil much, you know. But it's really cool. If you had to show up to one show, that's the show. Although I don't know. I haven't seen the other show, so I don't really know. But like, that's the show.
And we haven't done it yet, but maybe it's gonna be great.
I hope it's good. You dropped your phone, by the way.
I did.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna chill, chat a bit. Thanks for stopping by. Wait, we can do better. Oh, nice.
Ow.
Oh, that was good.
If you wanna go before dinner to visit, we can.
How long have I been streaming for?
But
Over an hour?
yeah.
I'm gonna do a couple more runs, I think. Chill, chat a bit, and then probably end. Cause I'm not gonna be going long tomorrow, but like probably, I don't know, some amount of time tomorrow. But then probably long on Monday.
Wanna just come over and get me when you're ready?
Yeah, I'll text you.
Okay, bye, chat.
All right. See you, Abby. Appreciate you. All right, gamers. Who wants this Corsola? Yeah. Now we can talk about guy stuff, like monster trucks and football. You know.
Bye.
Your shoelaces are undone.
I know.
Both of them. Literally, both of them are undone. They're not even like half like put on. They're like actually all. Oh, that makes sense. Can you put the wait? Can you put the do not disturb back on? Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Anyways, so let's talk about monster trucks. You know, hell yeah, brother, and all that stuff. All right, Scarlet. So yeah, we got dude, a lot of fun stories. I'm just happy that it's cool too, like that I can stream. I think I've set this up now where I can pretty much stream wherever I want with just like this setup. It's super scuffed, but it kind of works. So how is the audio? I didn't really ask that today. Is it like good? Is it okay? I'm gonna turn down my own audio so I'm not as loud. Audio is perfect. Awesome. In chat, let me say this is why you use an XLR mic and not a USB one. That's some primo streamer knowledge for you, you know. All right, here we go. Shouts to Shure. They don't sponsor me anymore, but they still make good microphones. That's the cool thing about having sponsors of products that I already use is that like I just it's such an easy like I promote the thing that I already promote. It's like nice. It's like that recent like the Star Wars Outlaw video. It's like I had that idea. I was going to play it anyways. And I was going to do that video idea. And then they wanted to sponsor me anyways, and I was like, oh sick, awesome. I was like, hell yeah, that's great. Alright, who wants his coffee tops? Who wants it? Nice twist on the video. Thank you. I think a lot of people were turned off by I think a lot of people were just like, I don't want to watch this because I have preconceived notions about the game, and that's totally okay. But it was a little sad because I'm like, the video is really good. Also, I like the game, so I was like, okay, guys, I guess that's okay. But it's really good. I was really happy with like how it came out and everything. And the twist, like we worked really hard on that too. I mean, we had to pre-plan everything. Like that whole thing was like, yeah, the twist with the playing cards. Thank you. I went to my parents' house. Literally, I went for the Star Wars Outlaw video with the playing cards, all 7 diamonds. That's a little minor spoiler there. I've had that deck of cards since I was in 7th grade. And I had to go to my parents' place. Like I had to drive over to my parents' place to grab said deck of cards because I just didn't have it at my place because it was still back there with like all my childhood stuff. All right, who wants this? Cruxel, that's your name. But very good video. I recommend it highly. Also, thanks for checking out the stream, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want a little, I guess, little thing that might be coming out soon is TwitchCon's next week, right? Which is actually already insane. I'm very nervous about that. I hope people actually come to the show. I hope they do. I don't know if they will, you know. So I'm like a little bit nervous about that. But before TwitchCon, we're aiming to have another video out on YouTube before then. So then you guys have something to watch for next week. We're trying to do like around a video a week, and so far we're doing that pretty well, which I'm really proud of. I think it's like once every like 10-ish days now. But the next video, I don't know. I don't have to tell you guys what it is. I don't know if you guys really want to know what it is or anything. So I don't know. I guess we can just like end the story there. You know, it's Timmy. Thanks for the Prime Gaming. Also, you just came in the chat for a second. You know, welcome in. Appreciate it. All right, what's this? Fly CM. I'll just call you Fly. Yeah. All right. No. So the video is going to be, hopefully, because we're still working on it. It might take a little bit longer than we think, because I want to make it really, really good. But it should be the Goldfish Elden Ring video, where I had my Goldfish attempt to beat the hardest boss in all of video gaming, Consort Radon of the Elden Ring DLC. So did he do it? You'll have to watch the video to see. No, we didn't. He didn't beat him first try. That would have been sick though. That would have been awesome. Also, TTS isn't. I don't know if it's in the title, but TTS is off because I tried to turn it back on and it wasn't playing or anything. Also, we were telling stories. So apologies. TTS will be back on tomorrow. I still gotta. That's one of the things with like the scuffed streams here that I still gotta like figure it out. Is How says TTS off? Okay, good. Thank you so much. Jordan is the name. It's like every single time I do a scuffed stream like this, like out of my regular office, we're figuring out new things. So I figured out the audio in the background. Okay, I got that going. So we're set with it. Hell yeah, love to see it, right? So that's all good. Next, my goal is to figure out TTS, so I can still do TTS while I'm like in the middle of nowhere. You feel me? So we're kind of getting that. Next time we'll figure out. Well, I can turn on game audio, but like you don't want to hear the game audio being like it's super sped up. It's actually like really not fun to hear. It's like audio diarrhea, you know. How will you get your Emily Dickinson otherwise? Yeah, how will you know, guys, how much I love Emily Dickinson. How else will I read her poems from Twitch chat, you know, without having TTS on? How else? It's like the worst thing. It's like a Kevin block from Celeste. That's actually the best way I would put it. Mr. Steal Your Donuts. God, I love your name. Oh, is this a shiny? Oh my god! What? It's the first kaizo ironmon shiny! Whoa! Holy! It took 2012 resets, and I'm in the middle of a hotel room streaming this daily in the most scuffed setup way. Oh my god! We got a shiny! That's crazy! Alright, guys. Are you guys ready to win? This is so funny! It's a Weedle, and it has the worst stats, but it could evolve. It could evolve into something crazy, alright? Don't you guys, we got this. Dory. Okay. Let me go. What's the best move here for this? It's literally Water Pulse. Okay, Water Pulse into Confuse, okay? Water Pulse, it needs to Confuse here if we have a chance of beating this Volbeat. Okay. Yikes. I'm gonna Wish here in case. Okay. Alright, nice. I guess our only other option. No, I think our literal option is Water Pulse Confuse. Oh, okay. There goes our one and only shiny Pokemon. Alright. Kaizo Ironmon! It giveth and it taketh. Why? I can't believe we got a shiny. What the hell? Okay, let's see what this would have been. It would have been it would have been a Metapod. No, but trust, the Metapod would have evolved into a Illumise. Oh, that's... No way. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh. Well, there's our first shiny Kaizo Ironmon. We got a shiny, guys. I think that's like the third shiny I've ever found on stream too. And it was a mon that wasn't even remotely runnable. Oh. I think this Evo was bugged. Oh god. Alright, so now whenever anybody asks me if I've ever found a shiny in Kaizo Ironmon, I have. And it was a Weedle that died in the lab. Oh, I think that's like, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that is the last thing that we ever needed from a Kaizo Ironmon video. I think we've now literally had every single thing happen in Kaizo Ironmon that can happen. I gave up on finding a shiny because I was like, that's not happening, you know. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, you know. A Pokerus? We haven't had Pokerus yet, so maybe not. Except winning. Okay, hey, chat, guys. Insane for you to say that. It's gonna be great in the video with scuffed audio. It's gonna be awesome, you know? It's gonna be amazing. I am in the middle of a hotel room. I'm trying my best out here. Alright, your name is Dino. After the Dino Nuggets guy in chat. Have you gotten a 600 baseline Evo yet? I actually, you know, I haven't run an Evomon. You're right. I actually haven't done an Evomon that made it to that. So I think you're right. We have no actual example of that happening. Peldane's is 140. Yeah, this is our best bet here. All right. Doesn't even matter. 2014. 2014. God, I love this song. This is Frozen Peak Day. Sorry, this is Frozen Peak pirate version. Yes, the pirate version of Sea of Stars. All right. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. I think this is Frozen Peak. Am I wrong? Anyways, it's the pirate version. That's what we're playing in the background, is the Sea of Stars OST pirate version. Ava! Yeah, the subathon timer's at 2014 hours. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. All right, are you guys, who wants it? TVS is off for today. Heads up, guys. I haven't figured out how to do that on my laptop yet. And by figure out, I haven't spent the time to do it yet. Teal. All right. Teal. Nice. All right. Watch this be the most cracked Tyrone you've ever seen. So yeah, I think literally, oh, fuck, we got taunted. All right. GG's. So, that's crazy. I have to use things that like deal damage. These stats are crazy. Don't worry. We actually hit Hyper Beam, you Powder Snow, and then we die. Oh, God. We're at the wedding, right? Yeah. I was going to stream from the reception, but unfortunately, you know, wasn't in the cards really. Oh, this has been very fun though. Oh, wait. Okay, my computer. Okay, chat. Okay, my computer froze. So this is what's been happening. So look. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my computer is frozen. So you guys aren't moving. There's nothing happening here. It's just this. So what I have to do, and I don't know if it's gonna show, I have to close my computer. Okay. And then you can see it's here. It's back. Did you guys see that? Yeah. Oh, it froze for a second? Oh, that's because I closed my computer. Because that's the only way I can actually fix that is I have to put my computer down and close the laptop and then have it go back again. It's a little scuffed. Yeah, in case you guys are curious, I'll show it one more time. But this is the setup. Like this is my audio and stuff. This is yeah. This is my mic. It's just kind of just hanging out there, you know. Let's yo chat, yo, it's you guys. Hi. All right. Let's do this run. It's so busted, but it works pretty well, right? Let's go hoot hoot. All right, we got hoot hoot here. All right, who wants said hoot hoot? Hoot 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 hoot. Shows the camera. Is there like a mirror? Oh, there isn't. But if there was, I'd show that. It'd be kind of funny, actually. DP is your name. Let's go here, and then watch this, guys. We're going to Mega Punch this into, actually Twin Needle, maybe? Twin Needle is better. Horn Drill. Okay, that's a one-hit KO. Nice, awesome, great. And I think that is a good place to end stream today. I know we only did a couple, like a small amount of the resets and stuff, but it is. I might remind you, it is the weekend, so you know, I gotta have shorter streams on the weekend, longer streams on the week, you know. But I am streaming every single day while I am doing Kaizo Ironmon. So we're gonna do resets. We're gonna get the number up every day. I'm gonna stream every single day, forever, once a day, Kaizo Ironmon until we beat it. So just a reminder, you know. All right, I'm gonna be out. For those asking about raids, I just you know. Yep. I can't figure out how to do that right now because that's a lot of work, and I'm gonna go do other things. All right, guys. Thanks for talking about it. This is really funny. I'm not gonna be streaming from my hotel tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be streaming a little bit later because my flights. I'm flying back to Los Angeles, and then I'm gonna have like you know, and then I'm gonna be back at my house. So I can actually do this here. Oh, wait, good news. The artillery run. We actually technically have a simultaneous run going. While the artillery run made it past Brock, we never finished the artillery run. And so I just started doing resets here while still having a run go. So technically reset number like 1972 is still like in existence. So we have a run past Brock. We were just running 2 of them simultaneously. Which is like allowed, you know. I don't see why it wouldn't be. So that one's still like the artillery one still is like a dream, you know. It has Thunderbolt Ice Beam or Thundershock Ice Beam, like Confusion or something, and then like one other thing, you know, or like Stomp. It's actually pretty good. So we have like a split timeline of Kaizo Ironmon. I can't do this. It feels wrong, you know. We have a lot of Kaizo Ironmon. They're the best Kaizo Ironmon runs. Jesus. All right, I gotta stop streaming. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Seriously, it's been like a lot of fun. I am like blown away by like how much you guys are loving the Kaizo Ironmonathon once a day kind of thing. It's such a good vibe. I love streaming. It's so fun, guys. All right, have a great rest of your day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, chat.